We're talking about Final Four teams. Let's start with Kentucky. Coach John Calipari lost 7 players to the NBA. Well, guess what? He's still got a roster that's capable of getting to the Final Four and perhaps doing what last year's team couldn't do, and that's win a title. Point guard Tyler Ulis headlines the key returnees, and then you have an influx of freshmen ready to take on large roles. There's no platoon system this season, and the SEC will be much tougher than it was the past 2 years, but make no mistake, Kentucky is still Kentucky. North Carolina is another Final Four team. There's too much talent and experience on this roster to not have that high of expectations. Marcus Page is the key returner from last year's Sweet 16 team, and expect him to play at a high level without any nagging injuries. And let's not forget about the return of Bryce Johnson, Justin Jackson, and Kennedy Meeks. As a whole, North Carolina has 4 All-ACC caliber players. For UNC, it's Final Four or bust. Another team capable of reaching the Final Four is Virginia. Coach Tony Bennett's teams the past 2 seasons have underachieved in the NCAA tournament, so it's easy to rule them out as title contenders. It's also easy considering their style of play is far from flashy. But taking them out of the equation entirely would be a serious mistake. This will again be the toughest defense in the country. And with the return of preseason All-American Malcolm Brogdon among other key guys, there's reason to believe that the defending ACC champs, well, this could be their year to break through after getting comfortable as being an elite level team. And Oklahoma has the potential to reach the Final Four as well. Like the ACC, the Big 12 has 3 Final Four caliber teams. It starts with Kansas because they've won 11 consecutive titles in a row, and then Iowa State also inherits a championship-style roster. But Oklahoma, led by the return of Player of the Year candidate Buddy Hield, might have the best chance of getting to Houston. The Sooners bring back ample experience, and remember, this is a team that went on a deep tournament run last year, while both KU and ISU had early round upsets. Last season, no one saw Michigan State reaching the Final Four, and the Spartans might be even better this season. But when it comes to picking an underdog for the Final Four, I'll take Gonzaga. Coming off an Elite 8 finish last season, the Zags boast one of the best front courts in the country, led by Kyle Wiltshire. Mark Few's backcourt will have to mature quickly, and considering the mid-major tag, this team won't be on anyone's Final Four radar. Expect Gonzaga to prove doubters wrong all season long.